What's up? What's up? Where all the food service drivers at, man? Where all the food service drivers at? Man, it's a Friday. Um, just another Friday. A lot of people would say it's a good Friday, but every day is good for me. As long as we're on this earth, living, breathing, it's a good day, man. You know what I mean? Passover week. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody enjoying their week, man. Shout out to everybody who had a day off today. Shout out to everybody who's gonna have a day off tomorrow. It's always good to have a day off, man. Always good to have a day off. But I can't take no days off right now because I'm on a little mission to accomplish certain things, and I need that money. We got three people up in the building. Y'all hit the thumbs up on your way in. If you're a new food service driver, man, and you got any questions, go ahead and ask the question, man, and we'll be more than happy to answer your questions if we got an answer. We don't know everything, but we know a little, just a little. Today I had 925 cases for 21 stops. You say, you say, just ask a U.S. food driver. Man, let's talk about. I want to talk. I got a subject to talk about tonight, man. And the thing I want to talk about is, a lot of people say that food service drivers don't have a life, do not have a life, right? They say we don't got a life, man. And I was thinking about that today, analyzing it, breaking it down, and I came to the conclusion: if something don't have a life, that means that something is dead. We have a life, man. Is what you choose to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, we get it. This is not a normal 8 hour day job. And we get it. It's not like we didn't sign up. We didn't get our CDL. We didn't get our CDL for to be warehouse worker. We get it. But guess what? We're not like a lot of us food service drivers, we're not in the same tax brackets as majority of people that you walk around surround yourself with every day. You know what I mean? And sometimes you gotta to earn different, you gotta do different. We just move different, man. You know what I mean? Like, let me give you a breakdown of my day, right? So I got off work, and my son, he had to go to a little birthday party. Bro, I got enough energy to bring him. I brought him to the birthday party. Right now I'm in the backyard, chilling with my dog. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoying the afternoon. The breeze is blowing. You know what I mean? There's nobody like, don't believe the hype. Don't believe people that failed at this, or people that look at this and they say to themselves, like, we'll never do that. We're not going home limping. We're not going home on with rubbing on ointment all over our body. It's not that serious. It's hard. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I talk and I make it sound so easy. It is hard for some, but it's not that serious. You know what I mean? Like this might be the only job you can. This might be the only job you can make $100,000 a year, and you can compare it to other people making 100,000 a year. I want y'all to do this. Compare other professions and what they make, and compare what we make, right? And after you compare that, let's pull the brain power. I want to see how much brain power each profession is using. I guarantee you we're using way less brain power, yo. Way less. You know what I mean? Like, how much brain power do you need to look at a palette? It's like this job is so like they dummy it down. Like I'm gonna give you the job description right now. You open the trailer, you get a hand truck, you look at the pallet. If you're at stop one, you're looking for boxes that say one. If you're at stop two, you're looking for the boxes that say two. You take the boxes, you put it on a hand truck. Some boxes are frozen, you put those boxes in the freezer. Some boxes is like cooler, refrigerated. For example, eggs, milk, cheese. You put those boxes in the cooler. And some boxes are dry goods. You put those boxes in the dry storage area. Give me $100,000. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple, yo. But I mean, some people make it hard though. But like when you break it down, it's that simple. Oh, most definitely. Especially the LTL guys, we get off way earlier than those guys, man. Those guys. The only thing I don't like about LTL is seem to be like a really cool job, but I just don't like their start time. I can't start. Hey, I don't like their start time, and they don't like our start time. So go figure. You know what I mean? You say you say organize the truck, take brain power. Corey P, what's going on, bro? What kind of brain power does it take to organize a truck? Well, I ain't gonna lie. I seen some guys with some sloppy trucks, bro. Like I be telling people, if you work organized, no matter how far it looks like you're running behind, it's gonna eventually be. It's your best bet just to be organized, man. I came to work late today. I think I was running behind like 40 minutes to an hour. Truck money out in the building. What's going on? And I still worked the same. I did not panic. I organized my stuff. I didn't skip no stops, even though I was tempted to skip a stop. I was tempted to skip a stop. I want to talk about that today, real quick. Skipping a stop. I'm not a big fan of skipping stops, right? I'm not a big fan of it. It's I only do it if I really have to because okay, so because like sometimes you skip a stop and you think that you're getting ahead when you're really not. But skipping a stop is like a big disservice because like when you skip a stop, yo, like you gotta understand the way they load the truck, the pallets is not the cases is not like you gotta dig for those cases. I'm not a big fan of skipping stops. You guys should try to Load your truck accordingly. Let them put your stops together the way you want to run it. Going on, Keyshawn? We got Brandon. Brandon say, check this out. I was off 11 a.m. Monday and Wednesday this week. I had all time in the world to live a regular life. Hey, that's good, bro. Hey, that's good for you, bro. Hey, over here, man, we've been working crazy, bro. Like, and the only reason we've been working crazy is because we're short staffed, and the staff that we do have, some of the guys been hurt. Other guys been going through personal things. It's just been kind of crazy, man. And then but we got some new people. We recently hired two new people. We got some driver helpers coming in. So by summertime, man, you're gonna see like people gonna start taking vacations. Like it's the slow season is coming up. That's when you start seeing people taking vacations and relax, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Exactly, man. Always work organized, man. Always be organized. You go in the back of some people trailer, man. It's like a chaos. It's like a nightmare, yo. Exactly. Yeah, I am not a big fan of skipping stops, but hey, if you have to, you have to. Like I get it. Sometimes, like let's just say you're running around, you're running a good time, and your stop five is not open, your stop six is open. Okay, so it makes sense to skip a stop. You know what I mean? But other than that, bro, like I'm not a big fan of skipping a stop. Your company, they won't reroute it for you. They won't route that stop, like push that stop back for you. Hey, don't y'all hate the customers that you got some customers, they don't want you to deliver by 9, 10 o'clock, right? But yet still they want you to deliver before 11 a.m. or they want you to deliver before noon. Some of these customers got some crazy time windows, yo. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. It's been busy. Delivery driver or transportation supervisor? Oh, you trying to you asking us you asking us what would everybody rather be? Or you're applying for a driver or a transportation supervisor? I don't know what your question means. You be more specific. Because if you're asking if I'm a delivery driver or a transportation supervisor, um I'm a delivery driver. I run a successful route and I don't want to interrupt that. And all these drivers in here know, like, if you're a veteran in the food service industry, you guys know that food service drivers make more money, man, than a lot of delivery drivers. Brandon, I think GFS got like a perfect loading system going on, man. Like, bro, you should see how some of these companies load. build these pallets, bro. Outside, what's going on? Hey, Derek, we know that U.S. food will skip a stop in a heartbeat. That's why we're going around taking on U.S. food customers because, bruh, like real talk, I don't know about the U.S. food up there where you at, but bro, down here where I'm at, man, we killing them with service, bro. I'm just being honest. In my area though, I don't know about nowhere else. What would you rather do? I mean, for Cisco, okay, I'd definitely rather be the transportation supervisor. I yeah, for Cisco, I'd be the transportation supervisor. I wouldn't I wouldn't be the driver, not for Cisco. Ain't nothing wrong with Cisco. It's just it looks like when you look in the back of Cisco trailer, man, like it look like they bring the heat every single day, bro. It look like they don't take no day off. You know I like in food service, like you got a route and you might have 3 hard days, 1 easy day. Cisco bring that pain every day, bro. Hey, talk about hate the bi-weekly pay, man. The bi-weekly pay sucks, bro. Bro, that bi-weekly pay, I hate it too, man. But I'm learning how to deal with it. Like for instance, like I'm learning how to like budget myself and stuff like that. Yeah, I definitely take that transportation supervisor position instead of that driver position for Cisco. Say 4,500 miles a week. Let me tell you something, bro. Any job, hey, if a job get me right now in my CDL career, if a job get me to drive 400 miles a week, I'll be very, very upset, man. I do drive about 400 miles a week. What am I talking about? But 4,500 miles, that's a lot of miles, yo. I think I still give Cisco the respect as the biggest food service company. I look at them as the big dogs. I look at them as the big brother to everybody else. You know what I mean? Even though this is competition, but I still look at until somebody else take that number one spot, I still look at them as the big dog. Oh, you said once you get in, it's not that bad. Okay, so let me ask all the anybody that ever worked for Cisco. Let me ask y'all a question, man. How do you get used to that, the way they build the pallets? Because sometimes I literally see like a Cisco driver, like let's just say they're pulling the dry goods, and I see them pulling from two different pallets, yo. How do you get used to that, bro? Hey, I need everybody to answer this question right here, man. I need everybody to answer real 1K question. I know it's a typo. I know it's a typo, but you were exactly the only thing I would change in this question is instead of putting week, you gotta change that week to day, bro. You gotta change that week to day, or even hour. You gotta change that week to hour. Wouldn't it be a dream? Hey, wouldn't the dream thing it be like every stop you go to, or change it to every stop? Need to get every stop. I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say paid every week. Hey, hey, let me ask you a question. You like money out? You like that biweekly pay? I don't like it, bro. And this is why I don't like it. Hey, real 1K hit it on the head, bro. Bro, they take out extra taxes out of our check because of all that overtime, bro. You get that weekly, you make more money weekly, bro. I don't even know if PFG. What does PFG get? Weekly or bi-weekly? Anybody know? Bro, move, man. Hey, he definitely ain't coming to work. He definitely not coming to work, bro. Tom, if you having extracurricular activities like that every day, you ain't coming to work, bro. What I like about U.S. Food and Cisco, their mentality is for the products to get off the truck quick. And I see U.S. Food and Cisco like for your first and second stop. Like sometimes they'll palletize it and they'll put it in the back of your truck. So when you get to the first stop, you can take it off real quick to make space in the truck. Like when you run in a day shift, when you run a local route, like your number one thing that you're trying to do right away, you're trying to clear off that right hand side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, them side door ramp is straight, bro. Yeah, we got 14 people in the building. Hit the thumbs up for me. If you look at my avatar, man, that's my tractor right there on the right, parked next to a PFG tractor. You know what I'm saying? Them boys, I guess them boys, they're using our yard as a drop yard right now. I think it's, I still think it's kind of crazy. Me showing up to a stop and PFG showing up to the same stop. You know what I mean? I guess we gonna continue operating separate. I have no idea how that goes. I have no idea how that flows. That's below my pay grade, or that's above my pay grade. However they say it. You know what I'm saying? But we are still out there competing. At the end of the day, like when you think about it, like if we win, PFG win. If PFG win, PFG win. So at the end of the day, PFG PFG gonna win, bro. Chauncey, what's going on? Yeah. Shout out to all the PFG drivers out there, man. Hey, I don't know if the PFG drivers, I don't know if y'all read the contracts carefully, but in the new contract, it states whenever y'all see a Cheney Brothers truck pull up, you guys got to get out the way and give us the right of way to make our delivery. And then once we're done making our delivery, you can continue doing what you was doing. But that it's in the contract. I read it. It say get out the way, man. Especially in Florida, man. Y'all know Cheney presence is big in Florida, bro. We big in Florida, boy. I don't know no about nowhere else, but I know Florida. We all over, man. I think US Food got that strong presence in like the Carolinas. Dominate. Cisco just everywhere. Hey, you guys ever making a delivery, right? And you guys those parking lot deliveries. Let me tell you, those parking lot deliveries are so annoying, bro. Like you literally like as soon you drop your ramp, some old lady come out the restaurant in her pajamas or something like that, and she look at you, oh, I gotta go, I'm late for work. And you looking at the lady like, You ain't going to work. I'm gonna run this delivery. Okay, new drivers. Let me tell the new drivers something before I start ranting with the vets. Okay, new drivers, you guys are supposed to move for the customers. Okay, customers are always right. Okay, back to the veterans. Man, we drop that ramp, bruh. They gonna wait for us to make this delivery. I know that. You gonna let them know like I even be telling these people, I be making up things. I'm like, man, you park in the loading zone. I can't help you. I'm gonna be here for another 20 minutes. Every time somebody get ready to go, they always got it. They either going to work, they got an appointment, they always got something to do, bro. And you move your truck for them, and you see them taking their sweet old time. Like I thought you was in a rush. Like half of these people, 70% of these people had nowhere to go. Like you gonna sit back, kick back, and watch me make this delivery. One of our drivers had this lady call the police on him the other day because he wouldn't move. And I'm thinking to myself, when I heard the story, I'm like, what is the police gonna do, yo? Like, people don't know what to call the police about, bro. Like, you gonna waste a 911 call? What you gonna say? Oh, Cheney, is blocking the way while I'm trying to make a delivery. Like, really? Like, really? Hey, 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 get out of here, man. Yes, sir. This year been flowing by really quick, man, really fast. Um, what everybody got planned for the weekend, man? What everybody got planned for the weekend? Anybody in here celebrating a pagan holiday Sunday? Cause I guarantee you, man. I bet y'all cash money. I bet anybody in here cash money. You can go in the Bible. I bet you won't find nothing about Easter. I guarantee you. I guarantee you ain't gonna find nothing about no Easter, no giant bunny and no colorful eggs. So money, what they gonna be cooking, bro? What they gonna be cooking? Hey, were you telling me that your uncle is it? I think you were telling me that your uncle is a promoter, or was it somebody else? Oh, your uncle doing it big. Yeah, he's doing it real big. Hey, let me ask y'all. I don't know if I talked about this. You guys heard about? A lot of people heard about this, man. You guys heard about that pastor that he told his ushers to lock the church door. He needed to collect $40,000, bro. If I'm in a church and somebody locked me in there, let me tell you, that usher would have been on the floor, bro. Like the devil would have came out of me. Yeah, Marvin Sapp, exactly. Marvin Sapp, that's that dude, bro. Talking about close the church door, and them people was just sitting there, bro, like a bunch of I don't even know. You know what's crazy? Because there's a lot of social media, like they pick up on that a lot, and like it's crazy how like people that don't go to church, right? They can look at some of these pastors, and they can just look at them and tell that something ain't right, bro. They be making up stuff, and they be like, they make up stuff. They invented praise dance. What is a praise dance? Like, I guarantee you none of that stuff's in the Bible. Half of the stuff that they make up, bro. Over the years, they just made up stuff over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? They got a million religions out there. Sometimes it's really confusing, man. You got like a million religions, and it's like everybody believe in something different. Hey, sometimes I keep forgetting that he's a singer. Yeah, he's a singer. He should have stuck to singing, man. Yeah, he should have stuck to singing. But I think he make a lot of money singing, bro. His album did really good. So I don't know why he was trying to collect some money from the people like that. But I'm just saying, man. I know it's quite a few people in here. A few people in here go to church because a lot of people like to go to church. Just keep a close eye on y'all pastors, man, and pay attention to what they talking about. Cause a lot of them full of fluff. You know what I mean? A lot of them be making stuff up. Just pay attention. Yes, sir. Yeah, this year I'm planning on taking a nice little vacation, man. This year I actually want to take a different type of vacation towards the end of the year. I want to do something like Alaska or something like that, or Colorado up in the mountains. Something different, man. I definitely want to do something different. You know, I was born in the island, so like me going to an island is not. It's just something that I experienced most of my life. And we're here. We live in Florida. Like it don't take us no time to get to a beach. I want to do a different type of vacation, man. I can just sit back and enjoy, man. Enjoy. You know, you guys work hard, man. You guys gotta take a vacation every now and then. Don't just take your vacation and sit at home. I mean, the way things are going nowadays, a lot of people can't even afford to do nothing, man. So if you really look at it, everything kind of high right now. You know what I mean? How many days you took off? Hey, Truck Money, do you guys get referrals at Domino's? Any referrals at Domino's? I don't know, bro, if they all pork meat. Maybe somebody in here can answer that question. I have no idea. Man, that big company in Florida, man, going out of business, man. I feel bad for that company. I don't know why I feel bad for them, but I just feel bad for them. One of the main reasons I think I feel bad for that company, man, because it's in a small, modest city, man. Starkey, Florida. I don't know if any of y'all ever heard of Starkey. Well, yeah, Davis Trucking or Davis Transportation. They're going out of business, man. And a lot of OGs in that area. They've been trucking for a long time. That's all they know is Davis. They've been with the company for a long time, man. Like they say they can't. They say they don't make money no more, yo. You know? They say they're not making money no more. That's one thing about food service, man. Like we dealing with food. We dealing with restaurants, stuff like that. So at the end of the day, we're not we're not trucking bulletproof, but we got I think we got a strong presence when it comes to job security because I think when stuff starts shutting down, these aren't the type of jobs that just shut down just like that. We always got work. We're busy. We always deliver in a restaurant. People got to eat. People don't cook no more. We deliver a restaurant, cruise ship, churches, movie theaters. We do everything that got to do with food, bro. You know, anything that got to do with food, we're there for real. But it's almost 8 o'clock, man. We gonna sign off. Appreciate y'all for rolling up in here today. We gonna start going live more often, man. We gonna get this rolling again. Know what I mean, hey, y'all be easy. Enjoy y'all weekend, man. Enjoy the rest of your night and the whole weekend. Stuff like that. Enjoy your family too, man. Enjoy your kids, fellas. I ain't do that in a long time, man. Go live that long. Hey, y'all be easy out there.